You did something kind of strange. You washed her car without her permission. Where's your car parked generally?
In the parking structure.
You claim that he just washed your car without permission. You didn't ask him to do it.
Exactly.
And this was after you loaned him the $2,000.
Correct.
And I bought
Why
a
did
dinner
you do
that
that?
night.
That's really weird.
Because the car had so much dust on it, and...
Do you go around washing dusty cars?
No, it's just because we had made a nice agreement, so I was being a gentleman. And...
What agreement? You said it was to go to San Francisco and get some stuff.
Right.
The agreement did not include a car wash.
That's not the point. I was being a gentleman, and I never...
You're not a gentleman.
I never
You're
said
not
I
a
was going to fix
gentleman.
her car. I was going to recommend somebody to fix her car. I'm not a mechanic. This is a total lie, lady, okay?
Lady?
Oh, judge.
Yes.
Okay, well, lady judge. You guys having fun, I know.
No, I'm not having fun, sir. I'm trying to keep my composure.
Lose it.
So I also want to ask you, did you ever call her a Did you ever say you are the least of my problems and you'll be sorry you ever with me? Did you ever use that language?
I don't remember. Why, is it on phone?
Was it on the phone?
Yes.
Was it on a three-way call?
Yes.
With your witness?
And my lawyer.
Would you please stand?
Yes, Your Honor.
You are...
William Calvin.
And you were on the call? Why were you on the call?
I was doing some work at her house, and her lawyer was on a three-way call with Mr. Habib.
Was the call on speaker?
Yes.
And what did you hear him say?
I heard him use a bunch of...
What I said?
Exactly what you said, yeah, all three of those.
It's a total lie. I never use any bad words.
Did we hear a voicemail with him using an expletive? Can we play that again, please?
Okay, I have another one.
Okay.
I just saw you send me some text. Anyway, yes, you can have my Fender as a collateral, and I don't know if you want, you can come to my door and I'll hand it to you. Bye.
Any curse words there?
Yeah. You left me a text. You didn't hear it? You want to play it again?
It's English.
So you said it.
Yeah.
I'm going to open it up now.
Tell me, what was the behavior that led you to change your mind to ask the defendant to help you move your mother's things?
It was knocking on my door 3 times a day.
How soon after you extended the money to him?
A week.
A week? Mm-hmm. And why was he knocking on your door, do you know?
To get more money.
More money? Why do you think it was for more money?
He kept saying, you know, I treat you like a daughter, but then as I was like, I'm not helping you, stop harassing me, stop threatening me with your language. But it was very much like,
You can say it.
you're a I know the Korean mafia, and I will send him after you.
What else did he
I don't give a what you think. You're going to be sorry. I wish I had quoted more, but I did not want to be in an airplane with him, let alone in a moving van for 8-10 hours. Yeah. I mean, creepy, predatory, fraudulent.
You have lawyer fees.
Yes, my attorney, it was on a phone call.
Your agreement with him would have required you to fly together.
Yes.
And then to drive down together, presumably alone, in a moving van from the Bay Area, which would have been a minimum, if you were lucky, 6-hour drive in a moving van.
Yes.
Mr. Hashmi, what do you want to say?
This whole thing is filled of lies, lady. I'm going to explain.
It's your attitude that I think is going to win her case for her.
I don't care who wins. I'm telling you the truth. If you guys make a wrong decision, that's up to you.
Yeah, well, all right.
I don't
With
think we
that,
have
we're
anything
good.
further. Thank you both. You're excused. Thank you very much.
This courtroom is now in recess. We'll have you wait outside the courtroom.
You know, I said to the defendant that I thought his attitude was going to win the plaintiff's case. It's because his attitude gives her a defense to any potential contract they might have had, which I don't believe was really how it was. But even if there was an agreement that he would render these services for her for $2,000, that became impracticable when he started harassing her and acting the way that he did here in court, but I'm sure a lot worse to her.
Precisely. Not only his attitude, but his words were crystal clear. I promise to repay you.
And he sat up here and lied.
I mean, the text message, let's not
his cell
forget,
phone.
when she said, how soon are you going to get me back my money? And he wrote back soon.
And then
I mean, that's
claimed
another
that
confirmation.
he can't text.
Exactly. You can text on that phone, and I believe he wrote her back soon.
Yeah.
He didn't write her back, pay you back what loan?
So she doesn't get
It's a matter of
lawyer's
the
fees.
attorney.
So, no, her attorney's fees, absolutely not.
doesn't get her
I mean,
lawyer's fees.
You don't normally get attorney's
know.
fees anyway. So she gets the full amount of the loan or the services back, whichever it is. She gets her $2,000 back, and that's it.
That's
Okay.
it. That's it.
So we have a verdict.